Hi, this is Linda Morris, and today I'm going to talk about one of the products that I do use every single night. I don't travel without it. I don't leave home without it. It's always by my pillow, and that is the Nikken Sleep Mask. But it's not just any sleep mask. As you can see just a little bit, the outline of where the magnets are on the sleep mask. You can see they're not over the eyes. They go around like the forehead and under here where sometimes we get inhibited breathing issues. So to actually sleep with a sleep mask, you actually can breathe easier and deeper. So I'm going to actually go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to go right to Nikken's website page and look at it. So this is the Nikken Power Sleep Mask. And I'm somebody that used to have, I had a lot of allergies. I had really horrible pounding and pressure in my head every day for 23 years. So that's how I was actually introduced to Nikken, is because I needed products to help with this area. And how brilliant is it to have a sleep mask that you can sleep in for 8 hours every night and just help your body to do its job more efficiently, which is to be open and breathing. It's really quite vital. In fact, I was talking to a customer last night, and I'm like, oh yeah, my sleep mask. I wouldn't want to live without my sleep mask. And he's like, well, is it better to have a necklace or a sleep mask for my allergies? I'm like, well, both would be better. However, I asked him questions like, is it at night where you have more sniffing and sneezing or unable to breathe? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, sleep mask them, because all night long you have, have this energy on that's just helping your body to work better. So that's why I thought to actually talk about it today. And you know what? The price of these are about half what they used to be. So it's it's great that they improve technology, and the magic is that it actually gets a little less expensive, and they pass on that savings to us, which is really nice. So transform your night's rest or any time into an extended power nap. The Nikken Power Sleep Mask includes patented Dynaflux magnetic technology that produces an area of magnetic flux extending farther and penetrating more deeply. Dynaflux is the only design that increases the magnetic depth of field without an increase in Gauss strength. Stronger is not always better, but that flux is better. The Power Sleep Mask has a comfortable washable surface and is provided with its own carrying pouch. That's always nice. Keep it clean. Patented Dynaflux magnetic technology eliminates light distraction. Yeah, if it's light out, if there's light sneaking in from say your partner's watching TV, or there's just some ambient light wherever you are, it wakes you up, because that's actually a natural part of the sleep process. So you want to sleep, especially during the day or on an airplane. It's just something about covering that area of your forehead also quiets the brain, so you stop thinking so much, for those of us that are type A personalities. It's comfortable. It has a soft fit. It's washable for easy care. It's for better sleep anywhere. Let's see. Anything else we need to know? Not really, but it does go along with our sleep system, with the pillow, the comforter, and actually the Nature Rest Fit mattress topper that also has all three vital energies. So the Power Sleep Mask. And my mom makes covers for things to keep them clean. And actually, I was doing a magnetic rollout for some of the other days. So she was only going to have it on for about 15 minutes. And instead of getting a paper towel or something, I just got one of mom's sleep mask covers to put it on, because, after she was done using it, this is still nice and soft. I just took it off and threw it in the laundry. So it's clean again. That's me, clean, cozy, and comfortable. I have another friend has really bad allergies from all the oak trees, and she has a couple of oak trees in her yard. So she literally, even at home, sometimes she walks around with it just on her forehead, just so she can keep breathing. because sometimes, some people have really bad allergies. And likewise, some people put it on backwards. So it's down at the base of their head. So, I mean, sometimes you use what you have, say like, wow, my shoulder's hurting. You can put it there. So, does anybody else have some great uses for your Power Sleep Mask that you'd like to share? Just unmute yourself and share away. Who wants to go
I like
first?
it. I like it so much. I have two of them because when I travel, I take it with me. And sometimes, you could forget it or you could lose it. And when you come home, you wouldn't have another one. So I use it when I go on the road, and I use your mother's little cover on it. So I love it. I have a tendency to get up during the night and go to the bathroom. So when I come back to bed, I want to go to sleep right away. And the sleep mask does that for me all the time. So I love my sleep mask and I wouldn't go anywhere without it.
Thank you, Charlie. I totally agree with you. Sometimes I just push it up my forehead. Otherwise, it's by my pillow.
When I have a sore throat, I pull it down over my throat.
Oh, that's a good idea. Great idea. Thank you. Or if you start coughing or something, put it there. Calm it down. Okay, thank you. Let's see. I think Marcia wants to share.
Yeah. Really one of the things that you said is relevant, was very relevant to me, because initially I got the sleep mask because I like it dark. And the happy side effect of that was one side of my nose is kind of more closed than the other side of my nose. And sometimes breathing would be a little tight. And I really never thought about it until I put the mask on and saw how much differently I breathed, how clear, how easily the air came in and out. It was just really more comfortable breathing. So my husband, who has some really extreme effects in his nasal areas, sometimes in the morning he wakes up with really aching in his nose and in his top of his head and so on. And he has to lie on one side or the other to try to clear it so that he can breathe better. And I always tell him, remind him, put your mask on. And once he does that, it clears up much, much, much more quickly. And listening to your ideas, I think I'm going to start putting mine on my neck, on the back. Sometimes when I'm sitting and either on the computer or even watching TV, I start feeling a stiffness in my neck. And that I'm looking forward to seeing how that helps. Usually I'll rub it or I'll put some cream on or, use the Mag Duo, but that's a lot simpler just to sit there and have that on it.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, you could even wrap it around your wrist.
Yeah. It's funny that you said the thing about the shoulder, because I have a friend who was actually, now she's 95. And when I first got involved in Nikken 20 years ago, she was actually one of my consultants. But she never sold anything. She'd buy it and give it to her friends. She was really, kind of like that. So she had us, first thing she got was a sleep mask. And she played bridge a lot. And she used to say it was her brain enhancer, because she would find that she would be clearer headed after she used it. And then she would use it everywhere. Specifically, she had a shoulder issue. She'd put it on her shoulder if she had something on her stomach or abdomen, she'd put it there. And subsequently she got other things, but initially she just used it everywhere.
Wow. Guess she made it out into a hat, right?
That I don't think she ever did, but yeah.
Well, cool. Thank you for sharing very much, Marcia.
Sure.
Anybody else have anything they'd like to share before we wrap this up? Go ahead. Well, those are really good stories. So the Nikken Power Sleep Mask, get it, use it, share it, and you'll love it.